Hi guys, welcome back to Thrifty Mama Scraps. So I am finally doing a planner video for next week. What time is it? It is 2:30. And I just got back from taking my middle son to work. Our friends left for the weekend. They left for back home. They were staying with us for the weekend. And we had a total blast. It was so fun. Oh my gosh, it went by so fast. But we all had a really good time. So, I got most of the house cleaned back up. It's hard when you have company and it's like massive kids and massive mess, and it's like, oh my gosh, this morning I got up and I'm like, okay, I gotta put this house back together because it was crazy. This table was like completely covered with stuff. And I got all my dishes done this morning. I got the floor mopped. I got the bathrooms deep cleaned. Which having like five boys stay with us over the weekend, you know it needed cleaning because, oh my gosh, you know how boys are. So I deep cleaned it this morning and I mopped in there. I mopped in the mudroom. Did that, mop the entryway where you first come into the door. We have tile there. And laundry is going. So I'll be done with laundry for the next couple days. I still have one more load that I need to do. The only thing, I cleaned up the living room where the boys were all staying. They all slept in the living room, and last night I don't think they slept at all. The night before they did. Well, they were asleep when I woke up, actually, but I don't think that they slept very much. Only a few hours. Shh. Quiet. Leo. Shh. They see the neighbor's dog outside. Sorry about that. But the living room still needs to be vacuumed, but I did clean up their huge mess of it. It wasn't a horrible mess. It was cups and, cups and snacks and all that stuff left over. They were really good. They're really good kids. So I didn't really have to worry too much about that. So let me go over last week before I start next week. And hopefully I can get this video done and uploaded before I go walking again with my friend. So she just went grocery shopping. She was over here this morning when our other friends were still here, and she had to run to the grocery store and get her groceries. So, but we're gonna go walking after she gets done. So hopefully I can get this video done before that. So, let's see. Last week, pretty much everything got done. Some big things outside got done. The lawn got mowed. It needs to be mowed again. It's already starting to get long again. It's all uneven because it's spring. And look at my crabapple tree. It is in full bloom. I think I told you I was going to show it to you. It is gorgeous. It's the prettiest tree. And it's even prettier than the one on the other side of the fence. Our neighbors behind us, that is an apple tree as well. And ours is a crabapple tree. And just the blooms on our crabapple is just incredible. And I don't recall if his apple tree blooms like that. I'm not sure. It might be just beginning to bloom, and that's why it's not in full bloom. Today, the crabapple is in full bloom. So, but his apples are amazing. I don't know what kind of tree that is, but he's given us apples before, and oh my gosh, best apples I've ever tasted. They kind of remind me of Honeycrisp apples. Really, really good. And our peach tree, we kind of trade fruit sometimes. We have peach trees in the backyard. We have two, because if you plant peach trees in your yard, you have to have two, and they have to be 10 feet apart. And one has to be a male and one has to be a female. Some plants are like that. Strawberries are like that. Like I had to plant, you always have to make sure you have male and female strawberry plants. Otherwise you're not going to get any berries. Same thing with peach trees. Now raspberries, we do have raspberry bushes, and that doesn't appear to be the case with the raspberries. I'm not exactly sure because I'm not a horticulturist or anything like that. I really don't know that much about trees and bushes, but I do know that about certain plants that you need a male and a female in order to get fruit. So peach trees are not in bloom yet. I do have a Bartlett pear out front that is blooming right now as well. But I'm not going to show you it because it's out front. But yeah, you can see our lawn is like really uneven right now because it's spring. But it is beautiful and it is green. I love it. I wish the grass would stay this green all summer long, but it doesn't. It doesn't really dry out. But it doesn't usually stay this really bright, fresh, like it's the prettiest color green, I think. But it doesn't stay this really light, pretty green. You can see we have some patchy spots, and we will know like probably within the next probably the next month, whether we need to put grass seed down. We have had to put grass seed down in the past where there are patchy spots, but we'll just see. I think we still have grass seed on hand, actually. We usually keep it in the shed. We usually buy like big bags of it, and then we keep it in the shed, and if we need it, then we just put it on the patchy spots of the yard. But if not, we'll just pick some up at Ace Hardware. That's where we usually buy it. So I moved the berry bushes, so that got done. I did not clear the flower beds yet. That still needs to be done. I was so tired that day from moving the berry bushes. But I do have to say one thing. Since I've been working out 3 times a week, it has made a tremendous difference. Because last year, when I did my gardening last year, the very next day, I could not hardly move. I was so sore. And this year, the next day, I felt fine. I felt perfectly fine. Now, my husband did not. He was like, he rototilled this small patch for me, and it wasn't a very big patch. But it's hard, like, if you've ever rototilled before, you know, it's jerky and stuff like that. He could barely move the next day. And he was like, he was kind of, you know, like, he was really sore. And I'm like, I hate to tell you this, but it's because you're out of shape. And he was like, that didn't go over very well. But I truly believe that it's because he is out of shape. Because last year, I was out of shape. And I'm still not in shape. I'm not fit at all yet. I mean, I'm working on it, but I'm not anywhere near where I want to be. But I did not hurt afterwards. And it really, if you can get moving a little bit, I mean, every single day, just walk or do something. It really makes a big difference in just getting stuff done and not hurting yourself or not being in pain. I mean, it really makes a big difference. So anyway, that's just what I believe. That's my personal opinion. Take it for whatever it's worth, but I truly believe that it really makes a difference in your quality of life and what you can get done and your motivation as well. I truly believe that it has helped my motivation totally. Let's see, where was I? Let me go over the things I didn't get done. I didn't get the apple butter done in the crock pot. I'll probably try to make that tonight. I did walk 2 to 3 miles on Tuesday. Katie and I walked this week. And actually, she just texted me, so I need to go. And I'll probably stop this video and then start it back up again and continue where I left off, because she is heading to where we walk right now. But but I just want to get done like last week. So everything got done. We did see the Avengers Endgame last night, and it was amazing. It was so good. I'm not going to give you any spoilers because I think that that's so uncool to do that. But it is by far my favorite of all the Avengers movies. By far. Like, my favorite. And I'm not a huge Marvel fan. I mean, I do like a lot of Marvel characters, but by far my favorite movie of all the Marvel movies. So I totally recommend you go and see it. So if you haven't seen it yet, go see it. Go see it. It's so good. It's so good. So but everything got eaten like on our meal plan, other than the pork steak on the grill. We went out to eat that night. My husband wanted to go out to eat for Chinese that night, so we did. And so tonight we're having the pork steak. He wanted to have the pork steak instead of the roast chicken, so that's what we're having. And we're having roasted potatoes with it, and a frozen vegetable from the freezer. Today is our oldest son's girlfriend's birthday in Arizona. They actually live together in Arizona. So I need to get her gift sent out soon. I still have not made it to Sephora yet. The closest Sephora is in Springfield, which is an hour away from here. And I thought there was one in Bloomington. There isn't. And I need to get to Springfield. So I have a doctor's appointment next week in Springfield anyway. So I'm going to pick it up when I'm there. We did not wash the dogs yet, and I still have not clipped their nails. That needs to be done today when I get back from walking. Like I said, I did not clear the flower beds. That'll probably be on next week's list. I haven't wiped down the freezer, the deep freeze in the refrigerators yet, but I will. I'll do that. So, but everything else got done. Everything got picked up for the party. The party was great. Our friends came. We had the ladies' night out. So fun. We went out to eat at this Mexican restaurant called Rio Grande. So nice. And it was really good. And then we came back here and we had like 6 bottles of wine. We only drank 3. We played Cards Against Humanity, which was so hilarious. We were laughing so hard that we were crying, and my diaphragm still hurts. I mean, I probably laughed harder than I have laughed since the last time we got together, which was a year ago. So, but it was so fun, and it was so fun getting together with these 3 other ladies that are good friends of mine. So, and we ended up accidentally dialing 911 3 times. Well, Michelle did. She was trying to get my phone on a selfie stick, and I don't know what it is about the iPhone X, but there's like this button on there that you can push to dial emergency, so you don't have to actually dial 911. You can, like, if you swipe it, it'll dial it. And oh my gosh, when we're trying to get this selfie stick on so we could take a picture of the 4 of us, and she accidentally dialed 911 3 times, and we were laughing. We weren't actually like drunk because we'd only had like a half a glass of wine at that time, but we were laughing so hard that we were afraid they called us back. And it was like, so we gave it to the only serious person in the bunch of us, the 4 of us, and she talked to him because none of us were like in any condition to talk to them. And thank God they were so super understanding. Oh my gosh. So we gave up the selfie stick idea. That wasn't a good idea because we didn't want to accidentally call them again. 3 times in a row was enough. But anyway, so that's last week. And I'm going to stop the video here so I can go walking with my friend. But I'll be back. Well, I'll probably be back in about an hour. You won't know it because it'll seem like a split second, but I'll be back and I'll finish the video then. So see you soon. Bye. Hi guys, I'm back from my walk. So I already put the stickers on just because it just made it go a little bit faster. I decided to go with a mermaid theme this week. No reason why. I just think they're cute. So, and they matched the colors that I picked up. So I think this layout is really cute this week. And it is a payday week, so I put the little payday sticker on there. The stickers that I used are all from Etsy this time. Lexi Kylie Designs. I used a lot of her stickers. Really pretty. I think this particular set is a fall set just because it's got like a pumpkin pie and a cup of cocoa with whipped cream on it and a leaf. But I used it in the springtime, which these are from her. They're really cute. The little coffee cup and the envelope and a few other ones. They're so cute. I really like her design. I also ended up using some of these My Artsy Creations from Etsy. And this one, I used a bunch of these too because they matched really well. These are designed exclusively for the Planner Attic Box Inspired Blush. So I used a lot of those. And I don't think I was going to use some of these because they match, but I guess I didn't end up using any of those from Nikki Plus 3. And then I used the water bottles off of this one, and this is Let's Plan It off of Etsy. These are really cute too. I like the graphics on it. And then, pardon my reaching over, these two little mermaids are from, are you going to grind the coffee? Hold on in just a minute. My husband wants to grind coffee, so coffee bean. Nikki Plus 3 made these cute little mermaids. They're adorable. I think they're so cute. It was fun to use them. And then this one I used a few stickers from too, and this is Planner Kate. I actually used quite a few off of hers too. These little doodly things and these little scallop boxes, which I love, are from Planner Kate. So that's all the stickers that I guess I used one of these too because I need to go grocery shopping, and that's Planner Kate too, these to buy stickers. So I'm going to stop the video right here so I can write down everything and my husband can grind his coffee. So, but I will be right back with everything written down and so forth. So see you soon. Bye. Hi guys, I'm back. So I finished writing down everything in my planner for the week. I had a hard time, to be honest. I'm tired after walking. The wind, it was really windy today, so it's like there was a lot of resistance and I'm just exhausted. So it was like writing things down. My brain was just not working properly, so I probably forgot some stuff, but I did the best that I could. So, first thing tomorrow morning, well, my husband's going to do this. He needs to call the car dealership because our new truck started smoking this morning on him. It was like blowing white smoke, and just for a little bit. And we hope it's not a gasket that needs to be replaced on the truck, but it probably is. So it's under warranty, so he needs to call them and get that taken care of. I have cardiac rehab at 9 a.m. When I get home, I need to make that crockpot apple butter. I'm not even going to do it tonight. I'm too tired. So I'm going to do it tomorrow. And then I also need to make banana bread. So because we have some banana bread or bananas that are getting too ripe to eat. And everybody loves banana bread in our family anyways. For chores, I need to finish putting away laundry, work on my office, go through the toys in Ethan's room so we can get that ready to go to Goodwill. I I need to also go through the kitchen cabinets and get rid of kitchen stuff that we aren't using or we just have too much of, because we don't need all the crap that we have. And then also my closet, because I have a lot of clothes that are too big now that I want to get rid of, or I'm just not going to wear anymore. So I need to continue going through that. Tomorrow night we're going to have chicken and mashed potatoes. Tuesday I'm going to walk 2 to 3 miles with Katie, probably in the afternoon after school. I'm going to try, depending on how nice it is. If it's not nice, I'm not going to do this. But I need to mop the side of the house that still has mold on it. I did do right behind the sliding glass door, over to the side, but there's still another side on the other side of the house that needs to be mopped and cleaned up, the mold cleaned off. And actually it came off pretty easy, so it's really not that bad. As long as I just put bleach and a little bit of dish soap in a bucket, and then I just used a mop, and it came off pretty easy. So I don't think I'm going to have a problem getting it off the other side either, because the side directly behind me right now, behind like this outdoor wall right here behind the kitchen, is all I already did that. So, and it came off easy. So that night I'm gonna have me time because the guys both work that night, and it'll just be me and Ethan. So for dinner I'm gonna make shrimp or crab with pasta. I have both. I have the leftover like crab strips that are still in the fridge, and then I need to use those up actually, so I'll probably use those and probably not the shrimp, and I'll probably make pasta with it. And I'm not sure what kind of sauce. I'll probably make like a cheesy type sauce to go with it, like Alfredo type sauce to go with it. And then that night I'm just gonna take the night off and do my nails, do a face mask, maybe craft or read. I'll do something, just something for myself. And then Wednesday, I have cardiac rehab. I want to work on the flower beds if it's nice. We need to move the landscaping brick that is in the backyard on the side of the fence where I moved all those plants. We have landscaping brick that all the way around that, and that needs to be moved because we're just gonna mow it down. We're gonna dig up all the stumps. My husband already dug up one stump, but we need to dig up 2 more tree stumps, and then we're just gonna mow it down, and then we're just not gonna have any problem with our neighbors anymore and trees growing there. No, I don't know. So it'll just be easier. It won't be a hassle, and it'll just be, might as well make peace with the neighbors. Okay, and then we need to mulch. We need to buy some mulch actually at Ace Hardware. And then lay it down, which doesn't take very long. We end up doing this like every year, it seems like, and I don't know what happens to the mulch. It must either decomposes, blows away, or it somehow gets mixed with the soil, because it seems like every year we have to mulch over and over again, and it must be biodegradable or something. I'm not sure, because there's always a little bit. I mean, we still have mulch, but it's like almost gone, and every year we seem to have to replenish it. So I don't know if anybody knows, let me know why that is, why you have to replenish it all the time. And then probably Wednesday night, my husband is off that day, so we'll probably catch up on our shows. We watch, like, we have a bunch of these shows that we watch continuously. Well, we binge watch them actually. On Hulu mostly. I don't think we're watching anything on Netflix right now. I'm waiting for Handmaid's Tale to come out again, but I don't think it comes out until June or July now. Right now we're watching Whiskey Cavalier. That's on Hulu. Been watching. That's one show that we've been watching. The Rookie is another show that we've been watching on Hulu. We've been watching The Act, which is a story about a girl. It's like after a true story. It's that girl that her mom pretended that her mom had Munchausen's and pretended that she was like, her daughter was sick. It's like child abuse, like total child abuse. I mean, the girl is in prison because her and her boyfriend killed the mom. But I feel so sorry for the girl because I don't think that she should. I mean, I don't know. I don't know how I feel, honestly. It's wrong to kill. She could have left the situation, run away with the boyfriend, but she was so brainwashed by her creepy mom, and her mom was like completely demeaned her and told her that she couldn't watch. I don't know. It's a good show anyways. I mean, I don't know how much of it is fabricated, but I really truly feel sorry for that girl. I think her name is Gypsy or something, Gypsy Rose or something like that, but that's a good show. So we've been watching that show. Of course, we've been watching Master Chef Junior on Hulu. Our whole family loves that show. We've been watching that. Is there anything else we're watching on Hulu right now? I don't think so. But yeah, generally on my husband's night off, we usually either have family game night or we will catch up on our shows. So, and that night, I think we're going to either have tacos or sometimes I don't have any taco shells right now. And if I don't get to the store before then to pick up taco shells, or tortillas, I'll probably just make rice bowls. Like Chipotle rice bowls. I make those all the time. Everybody loves them. It's super easy to do. It's basically tacos in a bowl on rice. So, we have that a lot of the time. And a lot of the time we'll also have like Asian noodle bowls just because they're super easy too. And I think I have that down for Saturday night anyways for Ethan and I. Super easy. Thursday, we have piano lessons at 2:30. I'm going to walk 2 to 3 miles. If we don't, well, it depends. I don't know for sure if I'm going to walk with Katie that day because we have piano lessons at 2:30. We have some bills to pay while we're in town. We have to pay Heidi for May piano lessons, and then we have to run by PNC, pay the mortgage. We have to run by Sprint, pay Sprint. So all those bills are due that we need to pay. And then we'll probably stop at Starbucks, and we need to stop at Hy-Vee to pick up some stuff. And I can't even think of any groceries that we need because I think we have enough groceries. We have enough stuff like in the pantry and the freezer for this week. But I know we're going to need meats for next week because we're running low. And I know we're going to need produce for next week too. But I'm not exactly sure what. And I don't know like the staple items that you always buy, you know, like milk, bread, eggs, things like that. I don't know, like, I need to wait until later in the week and see how much of that we have left. And because I'll probably end up picking it up, but I don't know if I'll pick it up at Hy-Vee or if I'll pick it up at in town at Walmart or Aldi or whatever. So that's Thursday. And I don't know if we're going to eat out. A lot of the time we'll eat out on Thursday nights, which I hate to do because it is expensive. But a lot of the times we're tired. I mean, when you have a lot of running around to do and you're already in town and it's already running into dinner time because you're doing a lot of stuff, it's sometimes easier just to go to Chick-fil-A or something like that. But I don't know if we'll either do that or we'll come home and I will make tuna noodles, or I could make chili in the crock pot too because I have stuff for chili. And then I'll just be ready by the time I get home. I might do that. I didn't even think of that. So I think what I'm going to do, where's my pen? Here it is. I'm going to write down another option is crock pot chili. And actually, we could have banana bread with that. Huh. That's an idea. I'll probably do that. Then we won't have to eat out because I really hate spending money. I really do. If you knew me, you would really get how I hate spending money. All right. Friday, we have more bills to pay. It's payday. We have more bills to pay. We have Frontier. I have to pay for my cardiac rehab. I do have cardiac rehab that day, but I'll pay that online. I need to run to Springfield to Sephora to get Yesenia's gift card because I haven't done that, and I need to mail their package out ASAP. Because her birthday is actually today. And hers and Zayden's gifts are late. Plus, I wanted to send something for Easter for all three of them. So, Matt, Yesenia, and Zayden. Okay, so then my chores for that day is clean out the refrigerators and freezers, pantry inventory, throw away anything that is expired. That night is on your own because this is going to be majorly busy. Like, this is going to take me probably most of the night to do. It's just cleaning out all that stuff. We have 2 refrigerators. We have 3 freezers. And all of it needs to be like gone through, thrown out if it's expired. I haven't done it yet. And so probably have a bowl of cereal that night, to be totally honest. Okay, Saturday, vacuum, dust, and surfaces. And hopefully I'll get to relax that night. So because both guys work. So I'm going to read or craft or both or whatever. And then we're going to have Asian noodle bowls, Ethan and I. And then Sunday, I'm going to go to church with Katie. Walk 2 to 3 miles with Katie. Sunday is always a good day to go walking. And that's been working really well for us. Like, we've gone walking on Sunday for the past, I don't know how many weeks, but we went today, like I said, and it was super windy and super cold, and I'm still cold. And that's why I'm going to be drinking coffee in just a little bit. Just to warm up. Not that I need the caffeine, but I'm cold. And then I wrote for, like, I don't know why I put next week, because this is going to be done on Sunday. Laundry, deep clean bathrooms, and mop floors. That's something that I do every single Sunday. Planner video, and I'm hoping to get up at least 1 scrapbooking video this week. And then I have a whole chicken in the freezer, and I'm going to make that with mashed potatoes or something. I have no idea. Something, rice, whatever. I don't know. Something. But I have, like I said, I have all the ingredients on hand for all of this stuff. Pretty much for like the rice bowls and the Asian roll bowls, I usually just use whatever I have on hand. I mean, I always have rice on hand. I have rice left over that's in the freezer, left over from when we colored Easter eggs. And then what I put in it is just stuff we have on hand. You know, like, I know I have taco seasoning. I know I have tomatoes, lettuce, cheese, stuff that would go on the rice bowl. And then for the Asian bowl, I know I have pineapples. I know I have shrimp. We can put that on there. I know I have the ramen noodles that we use for the noodles. I know that, you know, I can add anything. I know we have peppers, like red and yellow peppers in the fridge. And so I know we're good there. And it's different every single time. So, but that's it. That is my week. So I hope you have a good planner week. I hope that you're having a good week overall. I think this past week was a really good week. I think that it was really fun that we had company, and I think the ladies' night out really helped me a lot mentally and physically, and just I needed to laugh, and I needed to. I am a true believer that laughter is the best medicine. So, but I will see you back here at Thrifty Mama Scraps. Like I said, thank you all for watching. This is a very small channel, and I don't always get a lot of views on my videos. So I appreciate anybody who who spends the time to watch a video. I mean, it makes it, I don't know. I'm grateful to you. So, hope that you will tackle the week and have a good week this week. And I hope I have a good week this week too. Hopefully it just keeps getting better and better. So, I will talk to you later. Bye.